What's your story? When did passion for health and fitness for you begin? I was pretty athletic my life, but I did gain about 40 pounds. I was considered 40 pounds overweight after I graduated from high school. I just kind of fell into a depression. I lacked inspiration. I didn't know what to do with my life, with myself. So I ate all my emotions. A lot of people don't know this, but yes, I was 180 pounds and right now probably about 140. So I was 40 pounds heavier than this. And I didn't like it. I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like how anything. I just felt heavy and lethargic. So I decided to start fresh, move to New Mexico, leave Chicago, and to put myself on a health plan. So that's what I did. My relationship with my husband, how does he play a role in my being healthy? He definitely plays a role in that when I'm taking care of myself and when I feel and look my best, he's happier because I'm nicer to him. But as far as our workouts, we kind of have different workout styles. I like to zone out and kind of be left alone and be in the zone and just listen to music. And I feel like what he likes to do is he has to be outside. He's more of a rugged, be in the mountains and jogging outside with no music. So we're definitely different in that. And we're both so busy, it's hard to find time to work out together. So no, working out is kind of my separate passion. Do you think having a spiritual practice is relevant to staying healthy? I love this question because I think this is often overlooked in the fitness world. We're taught to just suffer through it, to deprive yourself, and that should be enough, just having that discipline. But I disagree. I think that a lot of people don't stick to their fitness workouts because it's so hard to overcome the addictions we have. So for me, whether you're addicted to alcohol or whether you're addicted to beer, whatever it is that is stopping your fitness goals from being where it is absolutely necessary to dig deeper and to have a grounding foundation that will help you stay inspired when you really want that Twinkie or when you really want to smoke a cigarette or whatever it is. The 3 most recurring questions I get when people meet me and hear my story, I get the most questions when people see my before and after, like before when I was 40 pounds overweight or before like when I was pregnant or something. And the most questions I get is, how did you do it? How'd you lose the weight? Number 2 is, how'd you lose the baby weight? And number 3 is, how you stay inspired. I would say those are the top 3 questions that I get. What was your biggest challenge while pregnant and how did I resolve it? My biggest challenge while being pregnant was figuring out how the heck I was going to have the energy to work out and to be healthy and to plan the meals and do all that stuff. Let's see. I was still in school full-time. I'm graduated now. Whoop, whoop. But I was still in school full-time for my bachelor's degree. I was helping my husband run our business. I was maintaining my own blog and brand while being pregnant and caring for a toddler. It was a lot. But I would say that when you have a clear focus and desire on what you want to do and who you want to be, you will find a way to resolve those issues. So more or less, that's what I did. I made myself make the time because, it's not like we're just going to stumble on and find time. We just have to really get disciplined and clear on what our goals are and make it happen. So that's what I did. Let's see what else we have. The biggest challenge post-pregnancy and how did I resolve it? My biggest challenge is exactly what I'm going through right now, which is how do I keep 2 kids entertained and happy while I do the work I need to do? Whether it's even washing dishes and feeding myself, it is difficult to find time to do everything and anything, let alone working out. So finding time to work out has been the hardest thing, and it feels like a luxury right now to find time to work out. And how I'm resolving it, it's definitely not resolved, but how I'm resolving it is I work out with her. I work out wearing my baby a lot, and I only recommend that if you're very comfortable wearing your baby. And sometimes, and my current plan is to wake up before my kids wake up, even earlier, because I already do, but just basically to get a little bit less sleep so that I can have that me time. I know Tony Robbins calls it his hour of power, but I think For moms especially, since we wear so many hats and we do for so many other people, we have to take the time to do the things that make our souls happy, to do the things that make us happy, or we're not going to be good moms, or we're not going to be good wives, we're not going to be happy. So that's my current plan to get back into working out, is to wake my butt up early. Okay, so my book, 7 Habits of a Healthy Happy Mom, available on Amazon. Would I say that a key to staying healthy and fit is by creating habits? Most definitely. I think that habits are rituals, and rituals create your life. It creates your lifestyle. It creates your brand of who you are. And what could readers expect when they read the book? You can basically expect to know more about me personally, how I overcame the struggles that I needed to overcome to become happier and healthier. As far as sharing a habit, my favorite habit is, I believe, from chapter 2. It's been a while since I looked at my own book, but chapter 2, snatching your sexy back. I think that that's a part of my mission and my brand and my blog and everything, is to let moms know you don't have to kind of hang up your sexy goddess once you have a baby. And I felt like that was perpetuated in families and in the culture, is you can't do that anymore, you're a mom. And I'm like, wait, who says I can't be a dancer? Who says I can't still model? Who says I can't do these things? So one of my habits is just to nurture your inner goddess. Make sure you do not hang her up for good, because then your relationship with your man will suffer. So definitely keeping your snatching back and keeping your sexy post-pregnancy is important. The differences between my first and second pregnancy would definitely be everything. With my first pregnancy, I was working close to 60 hours a week at our restaurant, waiting tables, doing all that. Waiting tables. And I didn't really have time or the knowledge to know how to treat my body well during pregnancy. And thank God my son's here. I worked my butt off, but he's here, he's healthy. I didn't have any complications. But with my second pregnancy, I learned a lot from what I did with my first pregnancy. So I took it upon myself to relax more, to eat better, and to work out during pregnancy. And I would definitely say I was healthier my second pregnancy, just because I learned from my first, and I set the intention, and I executed it. So the number one thing I think a woman should do to be healthy during her pregnancy is to take care of her nutrition. For me, I focused on eating a lot of vegetables and drinking tons of water, and drinking my pregnancy tea a lot in the 3rd trimester. And I had a great labor and delivery. It was 3 hours total, so I can't say these things didn't help. So the number one must do for a woman who wants to be healthy, period, whether she's pregnant or not, I would say the same thing. Make sure that you're drinking tons of water. Make sure that you are focusing on having lots of green vegetables and your whole grains and your fish and all that good stuff. Because I think our diet is what we have most direct control over. Meaning, we cannot have Kim Kardashian's genetics. Not to say that anyone wants them, but hey, she got a nice body. But what you put in your body directly affects your chemistry, everything. So I feel very empowered to be able to control what I'm putting in my body, because it'll help you get to where you want to go and to your best version of yourself. I keep saying that, but it'll help you get there faster than almost anything else. Do you believe certain people are designed to be fat or incapable of being slim? No, I don't think people are designed to be fat. I think fat has a very negative connotation attached to it, meaning bad or unhealthy. So I don't think anyone's destined to be unhealthy or overweight. I think everyone has a different standard of what a healthy weight is. For some people, your healthy weight might be 200 pounds. For me, my healthy weight is 140. And some women's healthy weight who are like 5 feet tall have a healthy weight of 100 pounds. So I think you want to definitely be careful to not look at the scale too much, but to rather look at how you feel, look at your energy and how healthy you are. Because someone who is thin might be a lot less healthy than someone who is considered heavier and eats better and takes better care of themselves. So I definitely don't think that anyone is destined to be fat and unhealthy. the role of genetics, what do you think they play in weight loss or weight gain? Kind of connected there. I definitely think that some people have an added benefit where they put on muscle easier, where they burn fat easier. And I think that some people might have a little bit harder, people who are considered big boned or self-proclaimed big bone people. But again, I think that you can't get focused on that too much. You have to focus on what you do have control over, and we all have control over becoming our best version. So don't compare yourself to anybody else who might be able to lose weight faster. That's their genetics, that's their physiology. So that's kind of what I do. I just try to stay in my own lane and to help people who I'm coaching get their best bodies and to kind of stay with that tunnel vision. Advice for women who have fears about becoming overweight after childbirth. You know what? I gotta be honest. You really won't have too much time to care. I know that's been my experience being a mom of 2 and even having my son. Was, dang, I'm kind of too busy to be, I don't want to say vain, but vain. Yes, you still care about how you look. I'm not trying to negate that or discount women who love looking and feeling good. Everyone wants to look and feel good. But I think that there's something really special about having a newborn, that you're just kind of in your own world. And now that I'm 1 month postpartum, now I'm really starting to like feel more in control of my appearance and having more time to shower and do stuff like that. And you know, you gotta give yourself a free pass after you have a baby. Don't worry about it so much. You will get back to feeling like your normal self. For some women it takes 2 months, for some women it takes a year. But again, that has to do with how you care for your body and your mind and your spirit while you're pregnant too. It's all integrated. So my best tip for women who think that is to not wait until you're pregnant then. I think it can also be very helpful before you become pregnant to do a detox and cleanse out your body. You know, no alcohol, no white flour, focus on just drinking a lot of water and cleaning out the body. And I think if you take care of your body during pregnancy to the best of your ability, then I think that it minimizes excessive weight gain, because you have to gain weight when you're pregnant. I gained 45 pounds and I was healthy. But it'll minimize, it'll quicken your snap back if you take care of yourself before and during pregnancy. So just focus on taking control of your diet and your fitness level now, and everything's gonna fall into place once your baby's here. You're just gonna be so happy to have a baby, your baby, that you really won't care about that as much as you think you might when the time comes. And my last question is, what services do I offer and how can I be reached? I'm still doing one-on-one coaching, but I actually will stop. I won't be doing that anymore after November. So if you're interested in doing one-on-one coaching with me for a customized meal plan or a customized workout plan, definitely hit me up on Monica. What's my email? monica.bencomo18@gmail.com, and definitely go to my blog, momstoryheals.com, and subscribe there. I have a lot of exciting things coming, some new training plans, some new meal plans, so you definitely want to make sure that you are already subscribed so you don't miss out on that. And find me on Instagram too. I love Instagram. My handle is @momstoryheals. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, and you guys have a great day, okay?